Yeah, it's madness.
But the Munoz, he's balling as well. But again,
he's a right wing back, man.
He's a right wing back, and he got an elite manager. Like, I don't know what this manager wants to do, because he's playing Dalot on the left. But does he want a right-footed wing back, or does he want a left-footed one? Because it seems like he wants a left-footed one, but he's playing Dalot because Dalot's his boyfriend, blood. That's what it looks like.
That's mad.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Imagine the backup for your left wing back. Your left-footed left wing back is a right-footed left wing back. That's not a left wing back.
Yeah, it's all mad.
Malassia's there, bro.
Yeah, I think he's actually. I got a feeling Malassia's going to get some opportunity though.
Same.
The way he spoke about him recently, his attitude and all that. I think he comes into this and see what we can do, man. It's been a minute. I mean, I didn't like him what I saw when he was playing at that time, but I didn't like none of it. You know what I mean? Let's see what he's like with. I think he can do Dalot's job, but better. I'll be real. I think he's a better defender than Dalot. I don't like Dalot. I don't like. You know what it is, yeah. The only thing I like about Dalot, he's got good attitude, yeah, but that's not football. What about your footballing ability? Do you know what I mean? Like, what about your footballing ability? The thing is, we won 4-4 with him, so I'm like, I continue it, but can we upgrade? My whole point is like, when I look at this team, just the team sheet,
we're not winning.
Where do we upgrade?
We're
not
winning. Brother. Like, he hasn't put in a memorable performance in any of those games.
You should be able to look at this team and say, where can we upgrade? Where's the one part? And we're all going to point to that one position. It's not vital to this system or these wins, in my opinion. Sure, he gets back a couple times and helps. Sure, yeah, cool. Basic job. Wingback's not meant to be the basic job. Malassia's is better than. I think he's more tenacious than him. I think he gets stuck in a lot more. Left-footed naturally. Dalot's got the worst cross in the club, and and I feel like obviously technically he's way better as well. But Malassia's physically declined, but that's so easy to put back on when you're playing week in, week out, though.
Yeah. And for the man that's saying maybe he wants a right-footed left wing back, if he wanted a right-footed left wing back, bro, play Mount there, bro. He don't want no right-footed left wing back, bro. He just wants Dalot, bro. I can't lie, bro. That man got a bromance thing going on. That's just all it is.
Dorgu needs to fix up a little bit, but Dorgu needs to run a games.
Dorgu's one of our best players this season. I don't even want to talk about it. When we were playing bad, Dorgu was still the person that was putting in a shift. Where did that disappear to?
Playing bad,
I think the only thing with Dorgu when he does play at times is he had that one bad game against Fulham and we ain't really seen him since, yeah. But
but that's the confidence thing, though.
I think in possession he needs. This is where you look at someone and I don't look at him as shit. He's just raw. Sometimes it's just no one to let the ball go.
He's still better than Dalot. He's still better than Dalot. No matter what we say.
Yeah. I'm in agreement with you. I don't think Dorgu's stinky. I don't know where people get this. Bro, the guy's like 20 years old, 21 years old.
You know what it is with Dorgu, yeah? He gets held to a completely different standard, yeah. To Dalot, bruv. Completely different standard. Dorgu will have a good game, make one mistake, and then man will be like, Dorgu shit. They did the same thing with Casemiro, bro. This fan base, they love a scapegoat, bro. There's certain men are not allowed to make mistakes, and certain men can make bare mistakes. Like, this is the
people going to be wrong. I'm telling you now, there's one player that I feel like people will be very wrong about. And I'm not trying to say I told you so, people, or anything, but I think it is going to be Dorgu, man. He's going to be all right, man. Trust me.
I think Dorgu's going to be fine. I said it. I think he's going to be fine in it. I've seen enough. He's got the raw attributes here to be a good player. He just needs to slow his game down. He tries to rush everything.
Once he slows, that comes with age, though. That's what I mean.
It does. He's 20 years old, bro. Well, 21. He just had a birthday like a few days ago. But either way, he just needs to compose himself, innit? And the speed of the league is probably flustering him a little bit, and he feels like he needs to do things quicker than he does. That will come with experience, innit?
You know what it is, though? Because he's not a failed winger. He's really a left back, a very good left back. And you see that for his international team. Like, he's a very good left back. Like, when I watched the last game that I watched, I realized that if Dorgu can get to the halfway line and there's a left-sided forward ready to receive the ball, he's in a very good position. The problem is when Dorgu gets it to the halfway line in this system, he then has to become the left-sided forward. That's not his game.
And you're under a lot more pressure as a winger. Like, when you play as a left back, you have more time on the ball. When you play as a winger, you have players trying to win the ball back from every angle. It's a different level of composure that's needed.
As a left back, if you give Dorgu the ball and he plays a 1-2, you're not catching him. He's off. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is now...
And he had my man, when he came on against Reece James versus him, do you remember that one? He had him physically, that was a great
you're not catching him. You're not catching him. But the problem is, what I saw with him, in the final third now, when he has to become the winger and he has to put his head up and say, okay, let me pick this cold ball that what Ahmad can do. He can't do that because that's not his game. He needs someone that's going to receive the ball off him. But what I saw from Cunha and that, they're all in the middle of the park. No one's really there to receive the ball off Dorgu.
Yeah, you got to carry it. Ahmad can face up players and carry it, but this is why we need wingers in the fullback position, in the wing back positions. I'm telling you, go get a winger, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where we need an Ahmad on the other side, bro. That's what we need.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's just
we need a physical, right-footed player, that can carry the ball and face players up and go past them, bro. That's why people were saying Semenyo, bro, because he's the profile that we need on that side. He's the profile we need on that side.
We're not there, bro.
He ain't playing wing back for Amarim. I wouldn't.
No. You got two offers potentially at Liverpool and Arsenal to play winger. You're not going wing back. Come on, man.
They don't want to play. Even Ahmad don't want to play. Ahmad knows what he'll be doing.
Ahmad don't want to play.
That's why you don't want to play there. That's why Quenda said, forget that.
The team's winning. I don't think if the team's winning, I don't think none of them care. I think it's just the only
thing that really care, brother.
Yeah, but right now,
that's why Quenda said it's long. Remember, Quenda had an opportunity. He said he's not going. I'm going Chelsea.
But obviously, if you get the opportunity to play winger over your normal position over a wing back, of course you're going to take that, man. You don't want to do that role. It's a job. Remember, wing back's a job.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a good position, I suppose. In some
because when Ahmad's defensive duties or his attacking duties fall off because he's doing a lot of defending, man start criticizing him. Say, Ahmad's falling, brother. He's doing too much. He hasn't fallen off anywhere. Let him be where he's meant to be, and you see what he's able to do. He's doing too much, and that's the issue that we find. But now, and remember at the beginning,
though, man.
Yeah, he's not.
In his role, like a winger naturally gets back and tracks the fullback. Like
but not in the modern system. In the modern system, in the 4-3-3, they don't need to track. In the 4-4-2, they did. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even against Brighton,
you don't see teams playing 4-4-2.
Even against Brighton or Sunderland, you see how high he was. Like I saw Euro doing a lot of 1v1 defending, and the only thing that we criticized. The only thing I've criticized, Ahmad's just a maniac. But
Ahmad tackles and he puts a lot of pressure on the first ball.
Yeah. But the way I look at Ahmad is, my thing isn't really being. I don't think he's not enjoying it. My criticism of Ahmad this season is his final decisions. Like it's in areas that we know him to be good in and all that. And right now, he's just
because he's not in those areas enough. Remember, but you know, he's not in those areas enough. That's the problem. Like with anything, you need to be in those positions more. It's like Mbumo. And Boomer wasn't really making the right decisions before. Now he's finding himself in those positions more and more, and he's getting comfortable as the season's gone on. His decision making's got much better as the season's gone on. I remember early on, everyone was saying, "Nah, Boomer, man, he's moving a bit too mad, too erratic, and he needs to slow down." And I just feel like
Mbumo ain't really a build-up player. You know them ones like
he's not.
People think he is. His hold-up's great, though, don't you think?
Yeah, like, he's a hold-up, but he's not a build-up guy. He's not going to be the guy that wants to get involved in the recycling. He just wants to go that way. This is why the goal he scored against Liverpool, if it was the other way around and then Mbumo's passing it to Ahmad, we probably don't score. You know them ones. Like the pass from Ahmad was perfect because Ahmad's the more creative
playmaker.
Like,
he's a 10.
And Mbumo is the final ball guy.
But that's why we see him build up though as well. When we do want to play in the 4, let's say when it does revert to like a 4-4-2, he's playing up top. He's not engaged. He doesn't. We don't need. It's the whole point of buying Cunhas and stuff like that. They don't really need Mbumo to be there, but we do need it sometimes. When I've seen it, when we popped it, where it goes to Euro's fizzes it straight into Mbumo, and he holds it up and puts it Ahmad, and we're in goal already.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He is the spin-off guy, but he's not the guy you want all the way back. But no. I think I can't lie. When Mbumo said like when he said what's your best 3 attributes, he said I think he said shooting. I think there's another one, and his another one he said was his first touch. His first touch is actually a lot better than. I was like, because he mentioned it now, I know
the first touch is mad.
His first touch is crazy. Remember when he got chopped by a Baleba?
Bro,
that's when that first touch was mental.
Bro, first touch just inside, bro, boom. Like like bro, listen. That man went 4-4-4 in the window, blood. And this is what man said, when we signed the players we signed, and someone asked about Sesko, as soon as I saw Sesko play, I was like, he won't be a problem. Everyone wanted to look for issues with Sesko, Out of all the strikers that have joined the league, it's only Walter Marder at Newcastle that has settled better than Sesko, bro. Sesko's got good fundamentals. He's good in the air, and his movement is very good. His movement in between the lines is good. and he holds the ball well as well, blood. So I think Sesko's gonna be fine, bro. I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I think
Sesko's fine, and it actually makes sense. Yeah, I think it actually makes sense why Arsenal actually wanted him for how they play. They just buckled at the last minute. I don't know why they buckled at the last minute, because he's actually that player for them. He's actually would fit in much better than Gyökeres that they got. But yeah, Sesko's fine. I think obviously he's going to be judged over how many goals does he score for United, and that's what his career is going to be. But he's young enough to kind of build up that tally as he goes forward. But in terms of fundamentally as a footballer, yeah, he's good, man. He's good to go. I think he's also suffering from the system a bit. I don't think
that system isolates the number 9 badly. That's why we see it with Cunha in the system. When he's in the 9, he's just not in the game, and he gets frustrated, innit? I don't want to see Cunha in the number 9 in this system.
No. If we're playing 4-2-3-1, and he's got someone like Ahmad behind him who's feeding Mbumo, feeding Sesko, feeding Cunha in them little pockets. Come on.
Bro, I'm telling you, we've got the players to play that, bro. I can't lie. In this system, the number 9 is just there to press, blood. I can't lie, and feed off scraps. That's their job, innit? Like it's a thankless task.
Yeah, that's why he's finding it a bit difficult. Other than that, he's settled in well. Like you've seen his touches, you've seen what he's able to do. But I feel like United will definitely work better with someone who's playing that type of 10 role. Obviously, there's not really a lot of 10s left in the game, even if it's a 4-3-3. But someone who has that ability of what Ahmad has. I think Bruno's a 10 is not the one, man.
I agree, but this is why Ahmad's a special player, bro. Like, because if you actually look at Ahmad's profile, this guy can do everything. Like this guy can tackle, he can pass, he can carry the ball, he can dribble.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He can finish, and he's got elite work rate as well. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He's a very, very.
We played him as a false 9. Remember the first game in Europa League, and he scored that header as a false 9. Remember, I think it was Oli. Yeah, played him as a false 9. Yeah, so like Ahmad is ready, and I think he's time in the championship, and obviously last season and this season, I think Ahmad's ready for the 10 role. I think it will be silly for Man United to. This is why when I look at a midfield of someone like, I don't know, we talk about Walton, Kobe, and Ahmad. People get caught up and say, "Oh, where's the muscle? Where's the strength?" Brother, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
where's
he's
that?
just a pure footballer, bro. Do you know what I mean? None of them like Riyad Mahrez wasn't mad skinny as well, bro. Like,
come on, man. People get it twisted, and then when you look at the PSG midfield, or you look at even if you look at who's doing well right now, Bayern Munich. All of these type of players that people are asking for, these big, tall, strong, they're not really there again like that. The game's not built like that. The game is not even a tackling game, brother. It's about who can win those, like who can press well in the middle of the park, who can win the ball back. You know what I'm saying? Who can then keep the ball once they get it? And I think what Ahmad does very well, that would be so good in the middle of the park, is winning that first ball or the second ball, we should say, when it drops. The way he puts pressures on players is like, if you don't have a good touch around me, I'm taking that ball. That's what Ahmad's on.
100%, bro. No one can rest with Ahmad about.
Yeah. If you don't have a good touch, that's what I like. You can't rest. He's on that. If you don't take control of that ball.
A really good wing back, though. And that is why, like, we need that same kind of tenacity on the other side. Dalot don't have that, bro. Dalot's very passive. He tries to screen, and he tries to play
Diouf,
wing
that
back
West
like
Ham guy, that West Ham guy is the only one that I know that's on that same stuff that Ahmad's on. That Diouf guy that you lot mentioned.
Yeah, that Diouf.
He's on that. Yeah. You're not resting around him. He's on the same stuff.